What is new in iOS 26 Beta 8? Well, not too much, but I have a couple things that I want to talk about. To start, I've only been able to find really one change, and it's a fairly minor one with this update. If I go into Safari and I scroll around a little bit, when the whole URL bar, that omnibar, whatever you want to call it, unified search bar, it minimizes to a smaller oval. That oval appears smaller based on the other device I'm using that I'm recording off of here, that is on the last beta. So that just pill-shaped box seems smaller. I know, that's a tiny, tiny detail, but honestly, that is good, and that is exactly what we want to see when we're here in Beta 8. I want to see no changes. I want to see a bunch of builds happening and nothing but bug fixes and optimizations being done ahead of the release. As I mentioned in my other video, this is going to be the last release of iOS 26 before we get the release candidate and all the new device information built into it. So we really should just seeing everything performing better. I actually had a couple people asking me for Geekbench scores, so I did run the latest version of Geekbench to see how that performed. We ended up with a score of 3418 for the single core and 8146 for the multi-core. Honestly, it is notably faster than when I last ran this test at the end of 2024. So that should give you a little bit of an idea on the performance on an iPhone 16 Pro. We also have our kind of final look at Liquid Glass. We know what that's going to ultimately be looking like with the release of this, and honestly, I think Apple did a great job. It's maybe not as glassy in some parts, and I do wish it would extend to other areas that it's not yet. Like, we're not seeing this at all in standby mode, which I think would look really cool. I think Apple could do some new clocks and things that really embrace Liquid Glass, the new widgets and stuff, but not here yet. So maybe in iOS 26.1, after this full release here, we'll have to see. But yeah, I will keep you posted. That is where we are right now. This is going to be the last beta. We'll get the RC in roughly 2 weeks, and then we're on our way to a full public release after that. So stay tuned, follow for more Apple news.